Good morning, everyone. Our title for today is Climate Change is a Human Rights Issue. Climate change does not treat everyone equally. If you've noticed, extreme weather events have becoming more prevalent in the midst of global warming. Countries that are more vulnerable require more resources to face the effects climate change has brought, whereas in more developed countries, they already have enough money and resources to move out of harm's way. Low-income communities, people of color, and women will all be disproportionately affected as global temperatures rise. The effects of the inequality of climate impacts could be a continued hindrance towards the progress of climate action. In other words, climate change indirectly violates human rights. Let us briefly describe our opinions.
First, we're talking about human rights that might be affected now or in the future. The impact of climate change include heavy rains, floods, high temperatures, wildfires, melting glaciers, rising sea levels, reduce of food production, and so on. All of them have certain implications to human rights, such as the right to life, the right to health, the right to water, and sanitation. Human rights are innate, yet the effect of climate change will increase people's risk of getting ill, health, and death. Threatening the safety of billions of people on the world. Climate change continues to affect water resources quality. There's more than 1 billion people have lack access to clean water, and climate change is making it worse.
Climate change has worsened inequality among developed and less developed countries, different races, classes, and also different generations. In terms of countries, less developed countries are the most affected. For example, the heat wave that swept through the northern hemisphere in 2018 killed more than 60 people in Pakistan. In the United States, African Americans are more likely to live near power plants or refineries. Thus, they are more likely to die from air pollution. And the same goes for Aboriginals. As the degree of warming continues unabated, health systems and core global health objectives are threatened. So we must urgently address the health impacts of climate change. If humanity doesn't take action right away, the impacts on future generations will worsen.
Climate change continues to affect more human rights. One way to work, you can see a lot of countries are affected by Paris Agreement. And what should we do in our daily life? We can save water, save electricity, we can take public transportations, or we can use our own tableware. Apart from that, I think the most important thing we have to do is to consume less meat. 74 billion of people are killed people, and there are many people consume a lot of meat, and it is 10 times of meat we kill. And above the thought, we have to learn how to protect our earth and make a better life.
I'm sorry.
18% of animal husbandry is actually way far more than the emissions, the global gas emissions of transportation, of what transportation makes. And upon taking important steps to fulfill these obligations, there is still more to be done. While climate change still holds a penetrating effect to the exercise of human rights, everyone needs to work more cooperatively in order to ensure the protection of human rights for all citizens across the globe. Thank you.